want to open with a statement?
Yeah, I'm only here so I don't get fined. That was not really original. It was like doing it. So, look, it was a great game to be a part of, and you know, just the energy of the crowd, the atmosphere, the way we played defensively, and Kent State's having a great season, and they'll continue to have a great season. They have tough kids, and they're well coached, and got a lot of respect for their program and how they're going about things. For me, the night was about Xavier Ford. You know, he was a star out there tonight. Just the stuff he was doing, you know, hitting the threes, his putbacks, you know, getting out in open court and playing. He really ignited everything that we did.
Coach, in Xavier's second game in the starting lineup, how much do you think that's affected his play?
You know, he's the same guy. You know, even I think he's just getting, you know, a few more minutes and you know, a little more maybe of confidence early in the game to get going. It's not always easy coming off the bench. It's not, you know, a role that, you know, you have to make an impact, you know, quickly, and you know, so he had been doing that all year, and I felt like I needed to see him out on the court. It's not only his offense, you know, he had a great offensive game tonight, but everything he contributes defensively to our energy and his versatility at that end, you know, are making us a better basketball team.
Their defense obviously has been good. I mean, they like to play games in the 60s or even 50s if they can.
Yeah.
You know, what did you think about a way to combat that?
Yeah, our mindset was coming in that could have been the scenario. We don't know how the game is going to play out for us offensively, and we haven't shot it well the last two games coming into this. So, you know, we were prepared to play that type of game if that's what it was. But the difference was that we created some turnovers, and when we got our stops early in the game, we were able to run and get some easy baskets and get the crowd into the game, and they were terrific. I hope that I continue to coach games with that type of turnout. It was an amazing thing to be a part of.
Did you feel like, what effect do you think it had on the team, just the student section?
I mean, I felt like they, you know, at times, you know, appeared to mishandle the basketball. You know, when we went on a run, it got very loud in there, and that's always tough to play in that type of environment.
Coach, Raheem has been giving you guys really good minutes. Today was maybe one of his most impactful games. What have you seen from him? And he seems to be getting a lot more comfortable.
Yeah, I thought the first substitution wave that we had early in the game when we were struggling out of the gate, you know, just Will, Rodell, and Raheem brought something to the game when they came in defensively. And Raheem obviously blocked 3 shots and, you know, had the great putback dunk. And you know, he's just going to continue to get better. You know, I think he's just scratching the surface, and hopefully, you know, he'll continue to play that way. He's done it the last 3 games, so that's a good sign.
Was it a little easier, you think, for these guys to play after they hit a few outside shots early in the game? Hasn't really been the case lately. Does that help you guys maybe get a little bit more of a rhythm and not?
Yeah, I mean, Shannon was feeling it. You know, he hit a couple, and Jaron did as well. So it's nice to see those guys make shots. That's not really the only thing they do. It helps, you know, it takes pressure off trying to score inside all the time or going to the glass, but you know, they are good shooters, and they'll continue to make shots here as we keep going.
Coach, the 17-2 to run at the end of the game kind of propelled the team for the rest of the game. What do they do in that sequence that really helped them throughout?
We just talked about generating stops and not being satisfied, and you know, continue to you know, exert pressure on them and make things very difficult. I thought that we challenged their shots very well, that we didn't give them very many easy baskets, and then we were able to feed off that in the open court.
Anything else?
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.